Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
All right. Welcome to Journey to the Z, a Dragon Ball watch-along podcast. I'm Josh.
I'm Tim.
I'm Noah.
And today we're going to watch episodes 3 and 4. Episode 3 is The Nimbus Cloud of Roshi, or in Japanese, The Turtle Hermit's Quinto Un.
Yay, we finally get to meet Master Roshi.
Sort of.
I was excited. Kinda?
I mean, he
Right?
definitely shows
he's
up
there.
and then leaves. He doesn't seem
That's
necessarily important just yet.
I mean, he gives Goku a cloud.
He has a
He's
turtle
gotta
shell.
be important.
That's not even the most important thing that he gave him.
Oh, you're right. He gave him a Dragon Ball.
Well, he gave that to Bulma, really.
Yeah, so in the first, in the first 5 minutes of the episode, if we skip the intro or whatever, at 5 minutes and 27 seconds, Toriyama appears in a tree.
That's true. Don't they also mention something about Penguin Village from Dr. Slump?
I don't remember that. I'm not sure of the names of the English.
Yeah, that was probably just in
Feel
Japanese.
like-
I don't think Dr. Slump was really a thing in America.
Yeah, I don't know if they mentioned Dr. Slump in the English version. I can't recall.
But during then, Goku
yeah.
did fight a bear.
Yup.
Was he a bear or a cat?
Was he a bear or a cat?
Okay,
man?
so I was also confused about this, and I looked it up. He is a bear, apparently.
I was under the impression he was a bear. So you guys should be mentioning this because I watched it in Japanese, but apparently he had a Russian accent.
Yeah, he just had like a funny
bit.
accent. I wouldn't necessarily call it Russian, but it was definitely like burly bandit
Okay,
man.
I accidentally watched the episode in English first, and I'm positive that was a Russian accent.
I mean, we could definitely just keep.
we could definitely just keep having you watch it in both
No,
English
I'm
and
so
Japanese.
busy with law school. I can't do both.
No. You just
Yes,
gotta
everybody.
Gotta think.
You gotta think smart, not hard. You gotta find a way to make the Dragon Ball law paper.
We're making watch Dragon.
We're making Josh watch Dragon Ball while also going to law school. He has his priorities very.
Hey, I'm in an MBA program and
And
doing a
boy,
Dragon
his
Ball
arm's
podcast.
tired.
It's
God,
true.
yeah, I'm taking 6 classes
And
this
I'm not in
semester.
school.
It is a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
Sounds like a lot.
I mean, one is
Speaking of a lot, what is? I don't
Alright,
even know. what
so
I was
No,
saying.
I don't know.
in Japanese, the bear thief guy calls Goku Bozu.
Is that like a Uzo?
Is
No,
that like a
it's
bozo?
What does that
basically
mean?
just a way to refer to like a kid. It's not nearly as rude as if he called him like Gaki, which would be like brat or something like
interesting.
that. But he's basically saying, "Hey kid, get out of here."
So what was kind of interesting was, at least in the English, he called him a monkey boy, and given how big this guy was compared to Goku, I was curious if he even could see his tail. I'm like, okay, this guy's got some good, detailed visual skills right here.
I think so.
I think
He was wearing an eye patch,
Did
right?
he himself
think
have
so.
a
Crazy.
tail?
yes. He definitely had a tail.
Yeah,
Yes.
now that I'm thinking about it,
He definitely had a tail. I think it was a
like,
bushy tail,
so
though,
far
like a
we
small
have
one.
almost an even split between characters with tails and characters without tails. It's not super impressive that Goku has one yet.
And not to mention, most of the
That's
guys
true.
have
There haven't been any
tails,
female
proving the
characters
theory.
with tails yet.
Male character we have met thus far.
Wait, I think every male character we have met thus far, besides
So it's
Roshi,
still
has had a
true.
tail.
And at this point, we haven't met Roshi, so it's
That's
still
true.
true
Turtle
early
does
on in the
have a
episode.
Still
tail.
true.
Has a tail. Shu has a tail.
Pilaf
Turtle has
does
a tail?
not have a tail.
Shu has a tail.
Well, I
They
don't
haven't
think
met
he's-
Pilaf. They haven't met Pilaf. Well, I don't think we've really seen Pilaf's back, to be fair.
We definitely did because he farted.
Ah, that's true. That's true. You
Yeah,
got
I
me.
think we have.
Okay,
we
Pilaf
can't
doesn't have a
use
tail.
Bulma
We're-
logic. It can't
alright,
be that
over.
we
But
assume
he-
a tail until proven otherwise. Unless we're going with the front tail, but we're not.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
We're not.
Well, speaking of
Talking about
Pilaf,
the front tail.
after we have the fight with the bear, we cut to Pilaf and gang. Mai and Shu are just like, oh man, Pilaf, you're not gonna believe this. Some, like, kid, like, knocked our plane out of the sky, and he's like, you idiots, what are you talking about? And then, of course, the iconic,
Not just the
Dino phone
the
hotline
Dino
goes
phone
off.
hotline that connects us directly to Pilaf's other minions.
I had a question about this phone. When I
So I had a question about this phone. When I looked at it, I thought to myself, is this a Shenron
Maybe.
reference?
because
It looks a little bit like the cartoony
I don't-
Shenron
Because
in the
I don't know.
logo.
it looked like,
before he actually before that
Yeah.
even happened, he was daydreaming about being
before that even happened, he was daydreaming about being a true emperor. Probably what he was doing with the Dragon Balls and stuff. But yeah, when I saw the phone ring, I was like, this has to be a reference to Shenron, right? Like, this has to be some gag. Because
To do what?
Akira Toriyama was known to do that.
little gaps.
But little
Okay,
gags
that's true.
like that.
I mean, he definitely does.
He put himself in a
gags,
tree.
but I feel like he just has a lot of dinosaurs in this world. I was half expecting it to pull a full Flintstone and starts
So
talking
living.
and being like, "Yep, I sure am
I would
here."
not be surprised if at some point the English dub makes an It's
Yeah.
a Livin' reference.
Living.
Right.
So then we get to,
Yeah.
So then we get to they get to the beach, right?
Think so.
And they let Turtle go, and he swims off. And he's like, "I'll be right back."
since he swims off.
But then there's like,
So
do we know
if my
how much
notes are
time has
right,
passed since he
Turtle
swims
leaves
off and gets
and
Master
says,
Roshi
"Wait
and
here,
comes
I'm gonna
back?
get
There's
you a
not really
gift."
a reference there.
then we switch to Pilaf. Then we cut back and Turtle's returning with Roshi.
I see.
Okay,
I was gonna
okay, I see. I had that out of order in my notes.
I'm shocked that Bulma was going to humor this and be like, it took him years to even
mushrooms.
like try to get here. Like, who knows how long this will take? Goku, we're leaving.
He
500
I was picking mushrooms and I got lost. How do you get lost? By 500 miles.
So it happens.
I mean,
Well,
I
it's
once
true.
wandered
You
into
can
the
do
desert
that.
across country lines, so it happens.
Well, one of the Middle Eastern ones.
What desert?
Well, it's not that.
Middle East.
We've been recommended not to talk
Okay.
about that.
We'll leave that there.
All right.
All right, so
So Master.
not only does he show up, in Japanese,
All right.
he shows up singing.
So Master Roshi shows up, right?
He's definitely not singing in English.
What does he say in English?
Huh.
Yo. Or something.
He's definitely not singing in English.
Oh, in Japanese, he's singing
Yo.
about.
Yeah, he
the
just kinda
legend
goes,
of
yo.
Hiroshima. And then when he
Yeah,
gets
gives
to
the
the
B
beach,
sign,
says
says what's up.
"Good afternoon" in English.
Okay.
So are you guys? All right. So I guess this is our
Okay.
first trivia
Okay.
points thing.
Why
Tim,
is he
do you know
singing?
the legend of Urashima? For every detail about Urashima you can mention, I will give you 1 point.
Sounds like it's a mountain.
Sounds like a mountain.
Maybe some type of monster.
It sounds like it's a mountain,
No,
or
you'd
maybe
like to give it a shot. You can max out at
maybe
3
some type
points.
of monster. I don't know.
Going purely off vibes.
I will give it a shot, but I'm going purely off vibes. I don't know what this is, but I know at least one legend that involves helping turtles. Is this the one where famous Japanese folk hero samurai guy helps a turtle or some sort of sea creature? The person's like, hey, come to my undersea temple. It's super cool. Thanks for helping, but warns them, never open this box I
Technically
gave you. You're
true,
going to
except
regret it.
It's not,
And then he opens the box out of
it's
curiosity and
not,
ages like 100 years.
Momotaro. Momotaro is a different guy. You were otherwise right.
This legend.
I can give you the full 3 points. So the legend of Urashima
But was I
is
right?
a Japanese fisherman who rescues a sea turtle.
Let's
who's been
go.
tormenting him on a beach. In gratitude, he takes him to this undersea dragon palace thing where he parties with Princess Otohime for a little while. He doesn't think it's that long. And eventually he's like, all right, time to go home. But when he goes home, thousands of years have passed, or some very long amount of time. Oh, he's also given a box and told never to open it. After he realizes that everyone and everything he's ever known has died, he opens the box and immediately either ages to dust or ages into an old man because the box contained his aging.
I can't believe I got that right.
This was directly referenced in Yu Yu Hakusho in the Dark Tournament.
I can't believe I
forget
got
the name
that
of the
right.
team, but it is the team where they are all based on different Japanese legends. The Momotaro guy eats all the little power capsules and gets stupid animal power-ups. The Urashima guy is the guy with the fishing rod and the box of smoke that ages Kurama. Yoko Kurama, that's right.
Oh, and that's when he
So,
goes
I can give
Kurama
Noah
Gray
3
for the
points for
first
that.
time, right?
Fo-
Yeah.
Fox Spirit Kurama. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As the points stand, Tim 1, Noah
All right.
6.
Noah
Let's
has
go.
lost 1
Soon it's
point.
going to be 6-7.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening to the podcast.
So-
We're gone.
Worth
All right,
it.
I'm putting him down to 5.
Thanks for helping my out.
Yeah, so Roshi shows up.
Does he go
Yeah,
straight
does
to the
he
cloud
say, like,
in English?
He's like, hey, thanks for helping my turtle. Gonna give you this cloud.
So, well, that's what I was curious about, and this was going to want to check with you. So at first
Well,
he's
the
like,
Japanese
oh, I'll
is
give you
somehow
my
even
magic
worse.
carpet. And Turtle's like, do you still have that? I thought it was at the
So,
cleaner. So I was curious, I'm like, wait,
He
is this
says,
what happened to the
"I
Japanese, or
will
is he just saying
make you
something?
immortal with my immortal phoenix."
Oh.
To which the turtle responds,
How
"The
so?
immortal phoenix died of food poisoning last year."
That's really.
He decides to give him the Kitoon.
Okay, that's really good.
That's really good. I'm sad we don't get all these.
Oh my god, it's so much more entertaining in Japanese.
Dude, I wish we got more comedy Dragon Ball or slice of life Dragon Ball. I don't need all the fighting. I need them big, weird
Okay, my
little
lips are going-
guys.
Say it again?
I believe it.
I'm gonna have to watch it in Japanese one day.
Oh well. Phoenix is.
Then he calls out the Nimbus.
Yep, they just
right?
kind of go, yeah, I guess, and move on, and calls the Nimbus.
He calls out the Nimbus at that point, right? Like after he's like, oh well, Phoenix is dead.
Puffy, and I'm just sitting here, all caps. Oh, shit. So that's what I was going to ask about. When the Nimbus shows up, Goku, at least in English, says, it's so white and puffy, and I'm just sitting here, all caps, it's yellow, you dipshit!
What does Bulma say
Did he say
after
white?
Roshi
He says it
its
is
name?
white and
Like
puffy.
says Flying Nimbus.
It is one of
I don't
those
remember
things.
that, but maybe he did. Maybe he did. I don't recall.
So in Japanese, she responds to him saying Kintoun by saying, "Did you say
I don't
Kuri
remember.
Kinton?"
Don't recall.
Which means mashed sweet potato.
Magic Tank.
Wordplay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is getting any points for this, including me. Do you know what Kintoun means?
Japan loves their wordplay.
It's something like somersault cloud, according to the wiki. This is I'm not familiar with at all.
Steal a lot of
Nope.
Mashed sweet potato.
That's a good point.
I was thinking like somersault, like sodium. Huh.
Interesting. He does. Goku
No,
does
it's not
do
a
a
sea
lot
salt
of
ice cream
somersaults.
reference years ahead of its time.
Oh, I was thinking like summer salt,
I've
like
never had it. Is it any
sodium in the summer. This explains why I was very confused.
So,
Japan likes sea salt ice cream.
only
It sounds good.
I like it.
It sounds pretty good. So Roshi explains how the Nimbus works, and he's like, "Hey, only with those of pure of heart can get on this cloud." Jumps on and he fails completely.
So if you're pure, could you ride the Nimbus?
My question is, when he says pure of heart, does that mean pure of heart, like good person, or can
In
you be pure
Japanese,
of something?
at least the translation I got
So if you're
says
pure
people
evil,
without
could you ride
impure
the Nimbus?
thoughts.
I'm
can
going
ride.
with
So
no,
I'm assuming
because then
it's going to function
pure
similarly
lust
to
would work,
the
and
Devil
Roshi does
Man
not.
beam in the Devil Man fight, where if you have evil in your heart, it doesn't work.
Oh.
Devil Man beam in the video game. It does more damage. It does to anybody else in that game.
That's pretty good.
Are there any other characters that are?
Interesting. There's a
closer to
interesting
pure
thing
evil
about the
than
Devil
Laura?
Man beam in the video games.
That's true.
It does more damage to Kid Buu than it does to anybody else in that game.
That's pretty good.
Omni's more conventional evil than like ontologically evil, though.
Deborah takes a lot of damage from it too.
I mean, Babbidi's
Like
pretty
at this point, we have to
evil.
think of characters where evil is a part of their like makeup rather than just a description of their behavior.
I'm trying to think. Who else would be just pure evil?
Frieza is evil, but he's also evil in just he's a greedy guy that wants stuff.
Give me the galaxy, please. Frieza.
That's more like what is it,
Frieza's
Chilled
pretty
or
evil.
like Universe 6 Frieza.
Cooler
Let's see, maybe the next movie.
Give me
Broly's
the
real now.
galaxy, please. Frieza.
Well, let's actually,
Cooler.
oh, that's it. What would happen if the Devilman
Cooler
meme
doesn't
hit the, I forget his
Sorry.
name,
Canon
the
characters only.
evil Saiyan from the Dragon Ball Heroes video
True.
game,
True.
whose evil aura, if he touches you, causes you to go berserker mode.
never played that.
It was a movie. No, excuse me. It was a video game with cutscenes that told a story.
I don't know.
Denver played
oh, it's
that.
Cumber.
Wait,
His
is that
name
a
is
game or a
Cumber.
movie? Sorry.
Where he like expels humanity and gets like the whole planet.
I don't know.
I
That's
forget.
not
Would
possible. After the
Zamasu's
gods-
I don't know.
would
Now we're getting
Zamasu
into
after he
cosmological
like
questions about like
expels humanity and he gets like the whole
Oh,
black
yeah.
evil aura? Would that count as ontologically evil? I'm not sure if the god spirit key changes depending on this.
Okay, for everyone listening, which is currently no one, and also you guys, look up cutscenes involving Cumber.
We're getting into a tangent. Let's get back to
Later.
Dragon
Wait,
Ball.
speaking of tangents, I'm looking at Cumber. Why is this man so, like, he is broad?
She is offering up the Nimbus if he can ride it. And I think before Goku actually finishes and sensibly gets it, because
Yes, that is
I
when we
will.
got to Pilaf.
But yeah, so
I
where
will.
we're
Pilaf
Roshi is offering up
Oh,
the
I
Nimbus
love
if he
Pilaf's
can ride
Universal
it.
Key.
And
Good
I
joke.
think before Goku actually finishes and successfully gets it, do we cut to Pilaf and gang?
Yeah.
So, Pilaf's Universal Key.
Kame House.
I think you mean we see the first appearance of weird crocodile.
So for
guy.
those at home, Pilaf and gang end up at Roshi's Island trying to get the Dragon Ball, and a couple weird things happen. We see the first appearance of Kame House. Gotta love Kame House. Of course, we see some.
But it's just, still there. He just-
Yeah, we get to see our favorite iconic things at Kame House. The pink house, the Tex Kame House, alligator guy. He's been here the whole time.
I'm pretty sure this is the only time he shows up, right?
That's crazy. Like, imagine if we went into Z and he's
think he
just
has a real
still
name,
there.
Steven. Sorry, you
He's
can't
not
get
really like
points for this
friends of the
one.
Z gang. They just keep like showing up to his house for like his uninvited friends. He's just like, I'm just trying to sunbathe here.
Right. So Pilaf attempts to
Alligator
open
guy.
Kame
I
House's
wonder if he has a
door
real
with
name.
his skeleton key, and the skeleton key does work. Unfortunately, Pilaf is unable to open the door.
I don't know if he has it. I'm just calling him alligator guy. I don't know.
Door open. And Peter realized my thought process.
Yes, Shu and Mai tell him, "Hey, the door was open. What are you doing?"
No. Didn't see the door.
I am assuming that Master Roshi left his door open
Oh, you're right.
and Pilaf
Have you guys
relocked
ever
it.
had that?
That
at
was my
school
thought process.
Where you just see a whole bunch of people standing around the classroom door because it's closed. You just go up to it. And
No.
open it.
They didn't see the door. They went in through the window.
Yeah, they didn't even try the door. They just
Universal
they went,
experience.
Pilaf says it's locked. Let's try another way.
Universally happy. Can't pause
Yeah.
through my window because the door was actually locked and I didn't have a key. And for-
So
Yes, this
Yes.
has happened.
Just had to call the locksmith. Wasn't happy.
So I
Universal
had a lock
key.
myself out of my
happened.
own home, but
I have
when
also
I lived in China, my
Jumped through my
apartment
window
mate
because the
locked
door was
himself
actually
out
locked
of
and I
our
didn't have a key.
apartment.
I have
And
broken into
got
my own
in
home.
By
I
scaling
unfortunately
the
have,
building and
just had to
going
call the
through our
locksmith.
open
Wasn't happy.
sliding glass door.
Oh, Tim, this will be cut. Tim, strange details about ourselves.
Yes, it is very important that we can give just enough information that they go, huh?
Yes, this is China.
Nice.
Interesting.
Oh, Tim, this will be cut. To continue
Alright,
building
so,
the parasocial
to the Tim
relationship,
that's
it is
editing,
good we
we're
keep giving
returning
these
now.
vague, strange details about ourselves to increase intrigue.
I like it.
Yes,
Huh?
it is very
He was in
important.
China?
I like football.
Yeah. Hurry, I'll
Alright,
peak the mic
so,
really loud,
Bulma
Tim, so you
wants
know
a
it's this
gift
part.
too.
Ah!
I just wrote down where to cut.
Nah, I like this one more. Okay.
Multiple times, but he's like, no, this doesn't. And then she notices the Dragon Ball.
Then Master Roshi's like, no, this something. I don't even remember what he references
I didn't write down anything notable.
multiple times, but he's like, no, this doesn't.
It
We
might
don't
have
have
just
this
been some
anymore.
kind
Or
of comment
no, I
about
got
how
rid of this, whatever this
like,
is.
Turtle said she didn't
And then
help
she
or
notices
something.
the Dragon Ball that he's got around his neck.
Ultimately, she doesn't deserve a gift, but he'll do an exchange.
What does he say in
that kind of thing.
Japanese?
But not in so many words.
So you know, he says like, Monster, you can't ask for that. That's against the code. I'm curious if that's mentioned in the Japanese.
No, Roshi just says, "Show me your panties, and I'll give you a gift."
Right. Okay.
So
Oh, wait,
in English,
Turtle does-
Turtle says, like,
Turtle does
Master,
say
you can't
something,
ask for
but
that.
he
That's
mostly
against the
is like,
code. I'm curious if that's
you
mentioned in the
can't ask for that.
Japanese.
He doesn't like reference anything.
Like, I'm an old man.
Interesting. Because I was very, I was like, I was trying to remember.
So, Roshi's code might be something to do with like.
Okay, because he was
Yeah,
just like,
he literally says like, "There's a code and you can't do that."
So-
And Roshi's like, "I'm an old man. Shut up."
So Tim, I don't want to spoil for things. What do you know about what Roshi's code might be?
Something to do with like training, I'm sure. Hard work, things like that.
Yeah, because he
I don't
is
know.
a member of the Turtle
So
School.
Bulma does indeed
So
take him up
at
on
least
the
in comments
offer
like
once
this,
she
I'm inclined to
notices the
believe
Dragon
Roshi
Ball.
would never make this a rule. So I don't think he made the Turtle School. I think he's a disciple of the Turtle School.
Well, yeah, he definitely is a disciple. I know he had a master at some point.
She doesn't realize she had this
Yeah,
I think he's just carrying on the tradition or whatever.
not very well.
It shows everything.
Yeah.
So, but for the younglings in the audience, this doesn't really
She's like,
happen
"Alright,
in anime
I'll
very
do it,
much
no
anymore
problem."
unless you're watching
And,
like the
she
real
goes for
anime
it.
shit. But
And,
he got a perverted
She doesn't realize she
nosebleed.
doesn't have any panties on, so she lifts up her little shirt and it shows everything to Master Roshi, and he basically dies right in that moment.
I mean, it's a visual like shorthand for a thing that's happening. Japanese animation has a lot of that. In fact, Pokemon actually taught us a ton of this. Wait. Hold on. All right, no, okay.
R.I.P. to the pervert
This is
nosebleed,
going to be another
dying
chance for
art.
Tim to win some points.
Those were so good back in the day. I didn't understand them as a kid, but now they're great.
Tim, can you name any visual tropes that exist in
Oh,
anime?
You know, say, Tim.
I will allow basic.
Yeah, I'd be like,
answers,
Tim, have you
and
ever
you can
heard
just keep
someone
naming things
talking
until
about
run
you
out.
and then you...
No one might get that 6-7 after all. If you want some help, think of weird stuff that you.
I
saw
think you
in
need another
Pokemon
chance for
as a
me to win
kid
some points,
that
but
got
yeah.
reused in other anime.
Yeah, try to have it in multiple spots, and you're like, huh. People seeing like their heads turning like dumb and like. Being very large because they're very angry.
Yeah, try to imagine anything that's happened in multiple spots, and you're like, huh.
Well, I can remember like people seeing like their heads turning like dumb and like their entire top is like blue.
right.
And like
I'll allow
because
it,
they're
3
like
points.
didzy, or their heads getting very large because
Noah,
they're very angry.
Noah, at most you can get 2. You can name as much as you want, but at most you
Dang,
will
that's
get
all I
2.
can think of right now. And of course, nosebleed. The nosebleed, and like just
He
tons
gains
of
3
blood
points.
gushing out of their
At the end of-
noses because they're like,
At the
oh
end
my
of
god,
Dragon Ball, we'll see
just
how
saw
many
some
points everyone got.
boobies.
Nice.
Wait, this could become. Did Tim say 3 things or he got 3 points?
Okay. So, wait, 3? What are the
Got
3?
3 points for naming 3 things.
Okay, I wasn't
Oh.
following all 3 things.
Well, did Tim gain 3 points or go to 3 points?
You have to say what it
I
means.
gained 3 points, so now it's 4-5. Noah.
Okay. Well, what was
A
the...
couple different things. At the very, in like
Wait. This could be. Did Tim say 3 things, or he got 3 points for one thing?
Sweat
I
bubble
said 3
for
things.
exasperation. Very good.
Okay, I
Well
wasn't following all 3 things. Okay. So,
Earlier,
the little anime sweat bead.
miles away.
Okay, let me think about this, because it can mean a couple different things. At the very least, it could mean, like,
I won't give you that. That's true.
like, it's just,
but
like,
I
you're
won't give it to you
sad and
because it's
upset
not
and, like, angry.
only-
You're like,
well, I want to say no because it's an anime thing because it's a Japanese culture thing. It's like
the one I was
in the
alluding
West,
to
some-
earlier
one says,
of
like, your ears
someone's
are itchy or
talking
something
about
like
you,
that.
and
But
then,
it's not
so
visual
they're completely different
shorthand
parts. It could be
all
miles
the
away,
time.
a country
It can
away,
be,
and then you
but it's
sneeze
not
because
an
someone's talking
animation
about you.
specific thing.
I think that is definitely an anime thing.
That's it then.
All right, so that's I can still. I guess I can still give it to you. 2 points.
Ringing. If your ears are ringing.
Let's go.
Hmm.
So yeah, Bulma also.
Okay,
very
okay.
important, does not walk.
Hmm.
So she's like.
No other ones are immediately coming to mind.
all worked out.
That's it then.
Okay.
4-6.
Says like, yeah, that washed up.
Yeah. Let's go.
Fine.
So yeah, Bulma also, very importantly, does not realize she does not have any panties on. So she's like, sweet, great deal, it's all worked out.
Like, if no one's used
Gets the Dragon Ball, no problem. And
It's
I
gotta
was
be more
kind
than
of surprised
100
that
years.
Roshi didn't know what a Dragon Ball was. He kind of just says like, yeah, that washed up on my beach sometime. And I've had it ever since. I would think someone like Roshi, given his like expertise, and I mean
Yeah,
he's
I don't
over
know.
100 years old probably, I believe.
He
Would
mentioned
know what
washed up
this
on the
is.
shore. Or dragon.
I wouldn't
the
agree.
Japanese
Like,
use
if
it
no one's
founded
used the
on
Dragon
the ocean
Balls in
floor, I
100
think.
years, if no one tells you about
Yeah,
them,
that makes sense.
because I'm more curious. I'm curious how even Dragon Ball, like someone wrote a book about this. I guess one person made a wish and then it became a legend. I'm curious
Yeah,
how it
like they have to
perforates
find
into the
them under
modern
stuff
day.
all the time.
What was also interesting was he mentioned it washed up on the
Well,
shore.
some stones do
Are Dragon
float,
Balls
and it's
buoyant?
possible that they react differently when they're stone versus when they're weird jeweled glass ball things.
Okay, that makes much more sense.
That makes much more sense because in English he said he found it on the beach, and we
Does that
know
happen?
Dragon Balls are not buoyant.
Has that happened before?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when they're used, they literally turn to stone.
Okay.
So like, there's no way they would float.
They're not super heavy, but they are indestructible. There's gotta be an industrial purpose for it. We want some like weird businessman to find this. And be
Can
like,
you
"Oh,
break a Dragon Ball? I forget. Are they like indestructible?
All right, now
You
hear
can
me
break a
out.
Dragon Ball.
Brass knuckles that have the Dragon Balls on the
A very
knuckles
strong person.
for some really giant guy.
Go on.
Possibly Big Piccolo.
No, it hasn't happened. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, they're not super heavy, but they are indestructible. There's got to be an industrial purpose for a Dragon Ball. I want some like weird businessman to find this and be like, huh, I don't know about these wishes, but it can really take a lot of
like,
damage.
Property taxes.
Tires.
No. Yeah, there's no way that the government, especially of early Dragon Ball, is able to handle the thousands of
We call
miles
him
of
Big Green.
wilderness.
But this is interesting.
Big Green.
World government in it. Then Z.
Oh,
Mm,
do we think
well, we
Roshi
have-
pays
okay,
taxes
Tim, this,
Earth.
yeah,
like the
we do
island?
have
Like, does he pay
presidents of
property
Earth,
taxes?
But like, we
No
really
way.
don't have
He just
very
found the
much.
island one day and built a house.
People do things.
Man, I don't remember enough about this to say.
But that's what's interesting because I think Dragon Ball has a more functioning,
least,
or at least described,
Grandpa
world
Gohan-
government in
actually-
it than Z.
Yeah, at the very least, Grandpa Gohan stopped paying his
I don't
taxes
agree.
upon death.
President
and
of
Goku
Earth.
never had to deal with a tax collector.
Like,
We have Red Ribbon Army. There's actual factions of people doing
Well, lives on Mount
things.
Kalzu, it's fine.
I guess.
Dragon Ball Z when they refuse to cancel it. Goku.
You'll see.
I guess.
The
I
IRS
think
is going to
in
get Roshi one of
episode
these days.
negative 50 of Dragon Ball, the tax collector gets killed by the Ox King. Well, I'm excited for Tim to learn about the Ox King.
The tax collector was like, I don't want to go
I
to
don't
that.
think he
I'm
really
not going
knows
up
about
there.
the Ox King.
It's like an 8-day trip, man. You don't pay me enough for this.
Episode 4008 of Dragon Ball Z, when they refused to cancel it, Goku versus the tax collector.
Oh, we got a cloud. Pretty cool. Okay. Did Pilaf do
Yeah. And I think that's basically where
Let's turn this into a submarine real quick.
Tim knows about the Ox King.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe it took more
I don't.
fuel?
You're gonna learn about the Ox
I
King.
don't know much.
And then they seemingly
But
died.
yeah,
I just know he's Chi-Chi's dad.
I think that's up.
But yeah, episode 3 just sort of ends with
Yeah, that's
we
episode
got a
3.
ball, we got a cloud. Pretty cool.
Also,
Okay.
oh, my fails, you know, that it was-
Why?
Oh, we're also
Did the
forgetting
Pilaf gang have
a
to
new
leave
technique. Pilaf uses
when they
new
had a plane
technique in
and they're
this
like,
episode.
let's turn this into a submarine real quick? What was the point?
Negotiate.
Sort of. Did they edit this out of the English version? How does Pilaf negotiate with the
And then they
alligator?
seemingly die underwater.
Well, I think that's episode 4, Tim.
Threatens to shoot him.
No, this is episode 3.
Really?
Tim, do you know?
Huh.
Yes.
This will be for points if you can get it.
Also, Bulma fails to get on the Nimbus. That happened too.
Ooh, that means that you guys are watching this on Disney Plus, correct?
I'm watching this through a third party with.
Yeah, Hulu's basically Disney Plus at the moment.
Negotiation?
So that means the version that both of you guys are watching does not contain how Pilaf threatens the alligator man.
He threatens
He
to
pulls out a
shoot him.
switchblade and threatens to slit his throat.
I don't recall.
He does, yeah.
I don't know.
All right, it is also
I'm
not
watching
the-
this through a
It is
third-party
also not the
website.
One Piece shower head on a
Hulu.
spring.
Okay, that's very.
Everyone was very afraid of it.
You know what we're talking about? No.
Yeah, yo.
The censoring of One Piece by Dragon. The censoring of One Piece by
Oh wait, I think he does do that. Tim, do you not remember? Do you
Oh,
remember this?
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I think he does.
I think I just misremembered it as a
Yeah.
gun.
Like, super different. There's
I don't
guns,
remember a
there's
gun.
blood.
They crucify Zoro.
Hey, that's very dangerous in the right hands.
Turn other guns
Tim, do you know what we're talking about?
No.
So the censoring of One Piece by the censoring of One Piece by 4Kids in the early 2000s. This is the first version of One Piece in the U.S. was incredibly
speaking
censored. It was
of,
like, oh, it's the highest
censoring
grossing manga and
beloved
anime. It
child's
must be like super kid
No,
friendly.
you want to explain
Not there's
that
guns,
the
there's
wiki
blood,
page
people getting
for this episode of Dragon
not
Ball?
good stuff. So they would edit out the guns. They would turn the guns into water pistols, turn other guns into literally a shower head on a spring.
We're getting immature content warning.
That's incredible.
Oh,
There's also a lot of
Sanji's
fanfare in One
Contains
Piece.
some content involving a
Sanji's
mature
cigarette
subject or
becomes
situation
a
that may not be
lollipop.
suitable for younger audiences. It's
That
a
I did know. Yes.
It's a bright pink warning with a picture of angry Bulma in the bath next to it.
Ha! I
What do you
sure
think about
would.
this?
So,
at any point
if
in
anyone were to
Dragon
go
Ball,
to the Dragon Ball
does
wiki for episode 3 of Dragon Ball, we are getting a
Vegeta
mature
learn about what
content
happened
warning.
in this episode.
No.
Now, what would modern
My brother in
day,
Christ, this is Dragon Ball!
Scared of Beerus Vegeta do if he found out about this?
I think he would threaten very much.
Which in itself could be construed as adult material.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just want more slice of life Dragon Ball. Vegeta talking to Roshi basically never happens.
No.
Imagine the Z.
I think he would threaten very loudly to hurt Roshi, and Bulma would be like, shut up, I offered to do it, whatever.
Probably, yeah.
Doing numbers.
Stare at
I don't think
baseball.
Vegeta would really do anything.
Baseball episodes are really good.
Bath time.
Now the thing is, I think
I
Spirit
agree.
Baseball would lose to the Hell Grenade.
Tell her name. We gotta pull off here.
Yeah, he him and
Yeah.
Roshi don't have a lot of interactions actually at
Like,
all.
is this going to be our
Imagine
question
Dragon Ball
because
Z.
we don't have good viewers yet?
The Z fighters just go
I
to
don't
a
know. What
carnival
techniques
and are
would be good
trying
at
to like
winning
beat each other at
carnival games?
carnival games. It'd be really entertaining. The Wolfang Gotcha's little ball that flings around would be
Well, that
doing
too.
numbers.
How are you using Solar Flare?
The baseball episodes are really good in Dragon Ball Super.
It is.
Carnies and steal the stuff.
Just use your super speed.
Hell Grenade might be a bit too over the top for what we gotta pull off here.
No, the Carnies embrace cheating on their side.
I'm thinking Majin Buu uses the Candy Ray to turn the horribly
like that.
sickly
Oh, definitely
Viewers,
solar
comment
flare.
down below.
Solar flares up
into
there.
easy to carry objects so they don't die on the way home.
How are you using Solar Flare to win carnival games, Noah?
You're
This is a
going
terrible
to trick the carnies and steal the stuff.
No, in Japanese,
That is
you would
not
turn
winning
them
the
into
carnival
takoyaki. Not takoyaki, excuse me, taiyaki.
That's against the
Taiyaki
spirit
is the
of carnival
fish
games,
with
Noah.
red bean paste.
No, the carnies
Yeah, well, fish cake is
embrace cheating on their side, so we should embrace cheating on our
Yeah.
side.
And in
I guess.
in English, it would be funnel cake.
Let's try not funnel cake. I don't know.
Not funnel cake.
But in the Japanese, it would be the
That's Mr.
little
Boo.
fish cakes, but in the English, it would be like a stupid chocolate bar shaped like a fish.
In episode 3.
Did we? Oh, we did, but it's not what. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the fish
He
cake.
explains to Bulma why Bulma was not wearing panties.
Yeah, that's Naruto.
First off, I guess really one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to imagine Boo with a funnel cake. I don't like it. He's gonna like it a lot.
Good shot back. Doesn't care.
On the way
Mm,
home,
Boo is
Roshi also
great.
says, "I made a lot of good memories today."
So
I
after
got
a
to eat that
million
Piki Piki
tangents,
gyro."
episode 4.
we did forget one thing
We
in
did?
episode 3.
That basically means
Goku
a
gets shot
lively,
by a Tommy
attractive young
gun
girl.
and survives again.
Roshi will be saying it a lot in the coming episodes.
Yeah, we completely skipped that part. Where'd she get the Tommy gun first
I really
off?
like when
Well, I guess probably in one of her capsules. But again, Goku, no problem. Just
episode
Get
4,
shot by a Tommy gun.
Oolong the
Doesn't care.
Terrible, or in Japanese, Oolong the Kidnapping Monster.
Yeah, that's right.
Goku and Bulma come across a village
Nice.
where it
Nice,
seems pretty clear the
Roshi.
Dragon Balls in the area. Their Dragon Balls are glowing. That's what it means. And immediately, Bulma
Roshi's a
almost
perv.
dies.
He's a dying breed.
Yeah,
on to episode 4.
he,
I said on to episode 4.
Sort of. They knock on a door labeled Sherman Priest. I assume Sherman Priest lives there. And then Goku is smashed on the side of the head with the blade side of an axe.
and it explodes like nothing happened.
Yep.
Well,
I think Bulma makes a comment about, if that was me, I'd be dead.
Yeah, he
So we
Wait.
learn that
Wait, Bulma?
they
Bulma
thought it
almost
was
dies?
Oolong, the horrible
Goku.
monster, which is weird because Goku is a small boy.
he's going to transit ship.
Well,
Turned into.
even Sherman Priest.
and it explodes like nothing happened.
He could be German Priest.
Well, Goku says it hurts a lot, but
Turns out that Oolong is a horrible
Yeah,
monster.
he breaks a
abducting
very
all the
sharp axe.
Ghouls, girls in the village.
He wants to marry all of them, or
not in English.
you know, we could. My daughter
They just can't take any chances, Josh. You never know what Oolong will turn into.
is a girl.
That's true. He could be German
Yep.
Priest
Are we
the
going
whole
to
time.
consider the crotch pat a technique? It does. We do get an advanced version of it in the
Of little
Bojack.
girls in the village. He wants to marry all of them or take them to be, his bride.
There is a classic.
They get this
gag,
explanation.
I think it's the BoJack movie
and the
where
priest
Goku
is
gets
like, "Hey,
punched
he's gonna
in the nuts so
come
hard
take my
he goes from Super
daughter,"
Saiyan to normal,
and then
and then
Goku
falls
checks to see if an old person is a girl.
Ooh. All right, Tim,
As
you
well.
get another
Fair
point.
Just goes
question.
up there and starts patting on her.
Well earned, Sam. My Dragonball is
No. All.
Oh, it was really weird watching.
Oh, that's very weird to look at.
Don't think something like three of these couldn't figure out how to fit.
This is not the BoJack movie. This is Super Android 13.
I guess.
Why does the man with the hat in the doorway?
Let's go. Well earned, Tim. Well earned.
My
So
Dragon
I-
Ball
oh,
Z
that does
knowledge
look like a butt
is
face.
there.
I do think
See,
what's
everybody's got that front
strange.
part.
There's another animation aspect. There's a very strange scene in the house where it's almost like a JRPG strange top-down angle. It was really weird watching. I was like, what's going on?
Village in the world. We go from like Dinosaur Land.
And I don't think
There
something
is
like this really happens again. And it seems like it's more effort than it was worth. I was wondering if they couldn't figure out how to fit everyone in
Very
the
good
room
question.
to show the
We're gonna
audience. But
see
it
a
was
lot of
very
other
strange.
Weird locations moving on.
Why does the man with the hat in the doorway look like his face is a butt?
Oh, it's Buttface Man.
Butt face, man. Got it.
What? I don't remember that.
Many such
Front
cases.
butt.
So I do wonder what Toriyama's like plan for this world was. Again, like who knew how big it would get, but being like, yeah, here's the American village in the world. We go from like Dinosaur Land to the beach to the American village.
I do not recognize this at all. I think this is an English thing.
Are just in their houses, and he doesn't see anyone to a ghost town. And he's like, nah. Like, there's
Also, Goku, I think we do have a real technique though.
I don't remember
Goku
anything
is
like
sort of
that.
able to detect ki in this episode.
Also, Bulma
Really?
In the English, he was being like, I can feel his presence. Like he was being like, I feel someone very strong nearby.
Remember you were gonna shoot the small child?
Oh yeah, when they were like, oh,
Maybe that's not in the
he
Japanese.
was trying to go through the doors and stuff, and he was like,
Yeah,
no,
but
I
Bulma
feel.
didn't use
He
an
feels the
axe.
villagers. He
Completely
knows they're here. Maybe he's just breathing and
yeah.
seeing really good. But does Goku say anything where they're like all the villagers are just in their houses and he doesn't see anyone else in a ghost town and he's like, no, like they're here. I can feel it.
She's like, nah, I always carry that thing on.
Huh.
Huh.
Also, Bulma, extreme hypocrite. At least in the English, he's like, shame on you. You could have killed him. Bulma, remember when you were gonna
Yeah,
shoot
I
the
mean,
small
this is another
child when he
one
ran
for
in front of your
our,
car?
Side story Dragon Ball episodes
With a
where it's,
gun?
What's the
With a
old woman that
gun.
liked getting her crotch patted by Goku doing today?
What I did know was,
You're right, Josh. Totally understandable.
Also, what are the chances everyone is just carrying their Dragon Balls on their person? I know we're using the radar, so it just happened to be, for some instances, it makes sense. But in this
assume her
one, the
husband
old lady
died.
could have just walked back to her house. She's like, nah, I always carry that thing on me.
what is that?
Yeah,
Well, not yet. We don't know what they're capable of just yet.
Exactly.
It's true, it's true. You don't know that.
Interesting.
Village, there's...
What's her story?
Well, what I did note was when Goku did this, she implies she hasn't been with anyone in years.
She's old.
She implies it's a long time since she's been with anybody.
Palace, so you'll figure it out from there.
Dragon Balls could fix that.
Maybe not.
About wearing the dress.
It's true, it's true.
We don't know that.
But yeah, so we get to the strange Native American, American-coded village. They're scared. The deal is, okay,
that's
Goku
basically
and
it.
Bulma, if you guys can defeat Oolong, sure, you can have the Dragon
Yeah,
Ball.
pretty much.
So they come up with a brilliant plan. Let's put Goku in a
Give
dress,
Noah 1
pretend to be, what was her name? Pocahontas?
Pocahontas.
Now, Tim,
Okay.
you can also try making predictions of things
And
you don't know.
let's
and if you get
just
them right,
get
or if
you
correct one of
into
us on
Oolong's
something,
palace, so
then,
you'll figure it
you
out
get
from
points
there.
As well.
So what was interesting
I
was,
wasn't trying for points.
I'm curious what happened in the Japanese. Goku seemed upset about wearing the dress, seemingly because it made him out to be a girl.
They are made
But
up.
Goku hasn't really met
It is
girls.
yet to
I
be
figured his
determined
response would
if
have been
the
something
points
like,
can matter.
oh,
But
it's really
perhaps
hard
we
to
can,
fight in this. So I'm
spend
curious
them
what his
on
complaint
something
was in
later on.
Japanese.
Oh man.
Oh, it was too stuffy to fight in? Oh, I wish the English did that. It would have made more sense. Woo!
Fine, I'll give him a point, but I won't
Now.
like it.
Noah, you're not going to have any idea what I'm talking about. Tim, does this look familiar?
I wasn't trying for points on that one. It just
Take
worked
that as a
out.
no. Noah, does this look familiar?
Welcome to Journey to the Z, where the
Yes,
points are made up and they
he
don't matter.
shows up as a random
Except I have more of them.
Japanese folklore legend where-
That's true, but that wasn't what I was fishing for, and you get no points for it.
Oh man, we love gamifying the podcast.
You have to gamify everything.
But yeah. So Goku's
Yep,
Goku's
that's
in the
also
dress.
Red Oni Blue Oni.
Oolong
But
shows
the
up.
actual thing was, this plot was reused. In the far future, in a distant galaxy, this plot is reused when Trunks has
What do you
to wear a dress in order to be the bride of, I think, the
Okay, I'll take a guess. He shows up as a
catfish
red
dragon-
Oni
dark
from
Dragon
from
Ball
Japanese folklore
guy.
legend, where we typically have the red Oni and the blue Oni.
Yep. This is a Grand Tour reference.
Okay.
I was going to say he does look like the guys from Hell in the Snake Way
It was not very good.
filler.
What's that?
Yeah.
I remembered it. I
But
saw
no.
GT.
You did.
Yeah, I've seen all animated Dragon Ball.
It's a recent endeavor. Watch it forever ago.
I mean, it was like a year and a half ago, maybe. It was probably something like that. I mean, GT isn't very good except for the baby arc. Like, I will definitely not stand by the Omega Shenron arc.
Oh, you're making a GT reference.
That's it.
Wow.
Yes, very true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember that in GT.
They
Ta-
fused.
How'd you come across that information?
Yeah.
You did?
Like, the baby arc could be a really good OVA set or a really good...
Was this a
movie,
recent
but
endeavor watching
it being
GT, or did you
spread out
watch it
across
forever?
as much as it was, and also being GT was not doing it any favors.
Okay, I'll count that as recent. Weird.
And Mulan's like,
The only cool part of the Omega Shenron arc is fusion. That's it.
What, just the fact that they fuse? What do we
Just
mean
the
by?
fact that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is awesome. That's it.
oh,
That's the only good part.
Yep, front tail confirmed.
Yeah.
starting with Red Oni. That's when people. I better try my form. So he's in hot guy form. See.
Fair. But yeah, so we got Oolong. He shows up, and Goku's like, "Okay, let's fight." And Oolong's like,
So I was pretty sure that as soon as he went into hot
Oh,
guy
that's the best
form,
part.
What'd I miss?
Bulma like went humana humana
Goku's
humana
like,
humana ooga and
"Oh my
like
God,
jumps
I got
out of the
beat."
house.
"Oh, you're right." Thank you, Tim.
And he runs away, starts peeing on a
Her front
tree.
butt.
Oolong walks up. He's like, "What's going on here?" Oh my god!
Oh, wait, I'll one up you too then, Tim. We forgot. He started as the Red Oni. Then he went, "Oh, cool, attractive people. I better turn to my hot guy form." So he's in hot guy form, seeing Goku piss, and he's just like, "Okay, I'm being duped, or I'm really
Tim,
bad at
for
this."
a point, what is Bulma's bust size? At this time when she is 16.
Yeah,
She does.
Bulma starts falling for Oolong.
You
and
translate
then
that into
basically shows
centimeters
him
for me.
Her balls.
her boobs.
All
Yeah.
right, fair
Her front
enough.
butt. Yeah.
I do like Oolong's respectable gentleman commitment question mark being like, "Damn, I made a
No,
promise."
I would like
but also
an
boobs.
integer.
Shit.
Man, that's something a lot of men have to deal with.
Okay,
Man, I made
What?
this commitment, but boobs.
I don't think you know how this works. The answer is 85 centimeters. So when hot
See.
guy Oolong is like matching Bulma's
See.
Awuga face, he asks her how big her chest is, and she proudly puffs out her chest and says 85
No.
centimeters.
To take the centimeter conversion, I'm gonna go with a high B.
Man, I don't know. This looks like a job.
50 points for this one.
This is a job for ChatGPT or for our loyal viewers.
No.
We have to pose
7.
questions for the viewers.
7 centimeters.
Tell us, viewers, what is the chest size of this 16-year-old girl?
We use freedom units here.
Dun, 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 dun. Wah. All right, so Oolong then says in Japanese, I'm positive he doesn't say this in English, that 85 centimeters, that's just enough.
Okay,
to,
we also
do some
remember this is
pafu-pafu.
Japanese, so what does that convert to into bust size?
I just googled it. I was right.
No one's getting any
All
points
right,
for
Tim
this
deserves
one.
that point. He's also saved our viewers.
Yes.
So, Tim,
Loyal
for
viewers.
another point, what does pafu-pafu
Let us know what
is
Bulma's
Oolong saying he might
bust
be able
size.
to do with Bulma's chest? Given its size.
Well, good night, everybody.
That's it. This podcast has been canceled.
Demonetized.
Noah, do you want to try? Or just pass?
And I will say, too, indicates for this in English.
I'm gonna say it. I just googled it. I was right.
That's correct.
34C.
Noah gets 1 point.
I'm giving
Pafu
myself a point.
pafu means
Okay,
puff,
okay,
and is
okay.
also
Points
an
to Tim.
onomatopoeia for motorboating.
Good on little bit. I did forget. So, I'm also curious. Someone's doing his next thing. Goku's just like, okay, so we're fighting now.
Wait, we're forgetting one thing. This is another time when it is confirmed that Bulma's 16 and Oolong is younger than her.
Massage them.
All right, moving on.
So, I will say, Tim, you're not even using your visual storytelling here. But you said some indication of this in the English. He wants to shove his face in between there.
Oh, motorboat.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He doesn't. Doesn't he turn into something else before the bull, or does he leave immediately?
Good onomatopoeia.
I did forget.
So, I'm also
you're right,
curious.
you're right.
So, Oolong's doing his mental math. He's trying to figure it out. But at the same time, Goku's just like, okay, so we're fighting now. Illusion's over. Let's do this. And Oolong's...
Communist guard, Piggy Man.
Yes, communist.
Nice.
Goku's like,
Interesting.
Yeah. So Goku's
I'm
like,
just a
okay,
normal,
let's
not
fight.
suspicious piggy.
And Oolong's
No
like,
bull over here.
let me turn to a bull real quick. Are you scared yet? No.
No.
I gotta go. Bye.
No
Not just
scare.
any giant robot. According to my notes, he becomes the hot soup robot.
I think
He
he goes
leaves.
bull, leave, and then he goes for his next
this
attempt.
super robot.
Yeah. He turns into the bowl, looks at the clock, and he's like, "Oh God, it's almost time." He leaves, turns back into Piggy Man, his true form, and Goku's like, "Yo, yes, communist pig man."
Many such
I'm
cases.
assuming yes.
Goku's like, "Hey, did you see a big bull?" And he's like, "Nope." He's like, "All right."
I don't.
Ask her to just internally monologue.
So after that, I think his next attempt is he goes
does
for the
internally
giant
monologue in
robot.
Japanese, but he does not talk about shapeshifting school. I think that is still canon. It's just not brought up yet.
I mean,
My question is, like, he turns into this hot soup robot. Does he explains his powers and talks about shapeshifting school, and then he goes, "Can he just create things out of thin
assuming
air?
it's gonna be
He's got this
working
bowl of soup
on
and chopsticks. Where'd they
Not
come
very
from?"
well thought out fantasy logic, where you're expending calories.
Wait, Tim, did he
but
mention the
not
English about
actually
shapeshifting school?
And also
Yeah.
obviously breaking the
He
law of
does.
physics.
I don't
but
remember
Talks
that.
about
I
it.
think it's
I
just
thought he
like
just started like
calories
doing
in
this.
magic
Did someone
hour.
ask, or is he just internally monologuing?
Black hole then?
He's internally
Okay.
monologuing
So
about
I
shapeshifting
have
school
read
in
some
the timeline.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball fan fiction where Poir actually does push upon the conceptual limits of shapeshifting and becomes an actual like eldritch horror.
So, well, no. So
attack.
where Tim
But,
was going with, I'm also
in
confused. So
regular
he can
Dragon
make
Ball, no,
like the soup.
most he can do
It
is turn into a
seemingly
big
is
pair of
hot. It has
scissors.
steam. It could just be a visual. But later on, we see him turn into a rocket, which is propelling himself fast enough. How does this work?
Poir is better at shapeshifting. He could also fly as a bat. Oh yeah. who's next to the house.
Can he just turn
Oh,
into
yeah,
a black
next door.
hole then?
Oh, so when Oolong is transforming in the English, the cloud says bomb in all caps. Say that in Japanese?
It does say bomb.
Schwarzschild radius.
Ooh, also the rules. The time limit is 5 minutes. Within that 5 minute span of his power being on, I guess, he can transform as many times
No,
as he
he
wants.
turned into a rocket.
No, it's Oolong. He's
pretty
much
impressive.
better at
Oh.
shapeshifting.
Okay, then Poir. Right.
Oolong could turn into a rocket. And a hot soup
He's still
robot.
just as weak. So,
And also, where did he get those bricks?
It almost feels like it should function similarly
He's like, Goku,
to
break these bricks.
Kanchome in
Where did he
Zatch
get
Bell,
the bricks?
where his weaker
Brick store.
transformations are basically all illusions.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so when Oolong is
store.
transforming in the English, the cloud says bomb in all caps. Does it say that in Japanese?
Kanchome is
Okay.
Man, that must be one of his later spells.
Yes.
If it's a freeze ray,
Oh man,
Okay.
Shock Zone.
And can he seemingly transform into anything?
dream state power, you're done. You're dead. And
Huh.
he's very strong.
Is that from the manga or from the anime? Because I know that the anime diverged at some point. That'll do it. But obviously, Kanchome's strongest power is the power to never give up.
Yes, but Kachumane is actually extremely strong. He has a spell that in a dream state, if he thinks this, it happens.
To his palace, find all the
Buddy,
money.
I've been the Chalk Zone.
How did you
If it's a
afford all
freeze
this?
ray,
I've ripped
it's a
off
freeze
the
ray.
money.
Exactly.
Yep, that's pretty much the
Like,
same in
He
Japanese.
can
It's like, how do you
basically put
afford this
anyone
palace,
under like
Oolong?
his
He just
like
says, I
dream state
stole a lot of money
power
from
and
you
be like,
guys. I'm like, oh.
you're done, you're dead, and and it's over. He's very strong. Manga.
I mean, I assume they knew where Oolong lived.
But yeah, so it's true. But so anyway, Oolong gives up once his 5 minutes runs up.
Once we get inside Oolong's palace,
He does sort of pout, and we go back to his palace, find all the girls. And for starters, I just love the line being like, "How did you afford all this? I've ripped off a lot of people."
The gentleman he is walks out of the house and gets them more stuff.
That is why he wanted the other girl, because he figured the little farm girl couldn't possibly turn
Also, when
into
he
a
like gives
Japanese
up, he, like,
bubble
they seemingly
economy girl.
leave the village and walk 20 feet to his house.
They didn't try very hard.
Accent, like, oh,
It's like, oh, it was right there. Yeah, but like,
For anyone,
wouldn't they leave the
for
village
anyone
and be
that's
like,
played Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels,
I don't
which
know.
is probably no one
So-
outside of Japan,
Josh, in the
it's
Jap,
really
so for the
reminiscent
audience at
of
home,
the
once we
bubble
get inside
economy
Oolong's
cards.
palace, it's revealed
well,
he hates these girls he's kidnapped. They're just using
He
all of his
hates-
money. They don't cook. They don't clean. He's just
But we
like,
had to
I
play
thought you guys were
duels.
gonna do stuff for me. They're like, thanks for bringing us stuff, Oolong. Can you get us some more stuff? And Oolong, the gentleman he is, sadly shulks out of the
Yeah,
house and gets them
fine.
more stuff.
Oolong hates non-obedient women.
The white boy, the Native American outfit. Right.
All right, and that brings us
In the English, I think they were like New York accent, like, oh, Oolong, thanks.
Yeah, they were. They were like, oh, thanks, Uli.
I like this gonna be a
Yeah, it was pretty
franchise for
funny.
generations to come, just being like, here's the fucking boy, pig.
You're right, but I think
Well, funny you mentioned that.
Every
Rush
edit is
Duels is
expensive
finally in
and annoying,
dueling,
especially
so
if it's a
I think you might
recurring
get a greater
character.
response to that question than you thought.
we still get some
Would you
of these
believe
stupid
dueling
gags in
actually
dumb
makes a
world
ton
building.
of money? We have
Like,
whales.
in Dragon Ball Superhero, not superheroes. That's the movie. In
Also at the end, we got the white boy, the Native
we have
American outfit.
completely stupid garbage world.
He was
building
very
that
funny
makes no
looking.
sense and was not thought of at all. We got the Demon World. We got
Right.
Super Saiyan Cookie. We
But
got
yeah,
the Eye of Unlimited Magic. We
I
just
was
sell
gonna say
those.
it's
That's
so
garbage.
weird seeing the gag era of Dragon Ball. There's no plan. There's no like there's gonna be a franchise for generations to come. Just being like, here's the funny monkey boy and the funny communist pig.
I'm surprised they didn't edit his
2
wardrobe
episodes
a
of
little
Jackie
bit.
Chan Adventures.
The equivalent of episodes. Oh god, you're right.
Don't say, oh god, Jackie
True.
Chan Adventures is really good.
True. All right, we
All right, let's spin that wheel.
Oh,
Come on.
agree.
Dragon Ball again. One of these days, one of these fans went straight to the moon.
I mean, Moon
Yeah.
Demon won't be for a long time.
All right, we have come to the point in the show where we spin a wheel.
Wait,
Next
are we
week,
watching the equivalent?
Do we talk
are we
about
watching
more
the
Dragon
equivalent
Ball?
numbered episode, or are
Or
we just
do we
watching
diverge and
starting from
talk
episode
about
one?
one episode of Jackie Chan Adventures?
one. You mean two,
That's our
Tim.
shtick.
We're watching the equivalent of episodes.
Oh God, you're right. It
It's
is.
like 4/5
All right,
really
we're
good.
Yeah, I'm spinning it
I've
on
seen watch along
Discord
podcasts
so they
that
can
do
see
that,
it.
but they
We're
did
watching,
it
we're
for
watching
Detective
spin.
Conan, so there was no shot
Come
of failing to
on.
have an appropriate
Come
episode.
on.
Yeah, that's why you gotta make sure it's not a free.
I'm okay with this. We are watching Dragon Ball again.
One of these days, Tim. One of these days. Bang,
One
boom,
of these days.
straight to the moon.
All right, so next week we will be watching. Watch it be like episode 72 of the pod.
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Before-
Finally,
Before
episode.
we end it, what's the current point total?
We're starting from episode
Starting
one. I
from
mean,
episode
I like the
episode
idea.
one,
I
yeah.
still like the idea of the April Fool's episode. We do just cut to a random shit like Code Lyoko, whatever
Good night,
episode would have been
everybody.
on. Like, here's the 2 episodes. Like, we were on Dragon Ball 48, 49. We're watching Code Lyoko 50, 51. Acting like it's purely everything that's happened. Yeah, that's why you got to make sure it's not a free. The more incoherent but related to the concept the audience would know, the better.
All right, we will see you all next week for episode 5 and 6 of Dragon Ball. Not episode 1 and 2 of Jackie Chan Adventures. Maybe one day. Tim 6, Noah 9. Nice.
Nice.
It's the nice number.
For now.
For now. Until next week, good night.
Good night. Recording stopped.